live March 3rd, 2026. QQQ, we're looking for that as a strategy. In terms of longer term picture, MongoDB just had a absolute poor outcome on its stock, so we will see if it's going to be printing more to the downside with all of this bad news. I see here. No, I didn't know they had the CEO resigning. That sucks. So if I was a buyer, I would definitely try to see if I can buy at the open actually. But if I was a seller, yeah, also there's a lot of selling pressure. Let's see what direction it wants to take us at. Yep, MongoDB going down. Again, just come on, open and bell drive. I didn't like this candle right here. So we are going to be out for a small green break even. And then we'll go onto our paper account. Okay. So let's go to our regular size. That's this one. I still think if it breaks the first 930 candle on wire stop loss would not help me. So 2.3, I think that 20% is actually okay, but if it does kind of keep rocketing up, I think that's a 50% move, so I think something like this would make the most sense. Yeah, let's do it this way. Yeah, if this goes wrong, I don't want to be in it. 95, 97, yeah, this is about 20-ish%. If it chops sideways, that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, no, that did not make any sense. Yeah, This candle shouldn't have happened at 931. I've seen this before, so we decided to exit and protect the gains that we had. Fine. Alright, let's see. 934. We have MongoDB just getting absolutely pummeled it. Okay, I think double short at MongoDB and SNDK, so let's get on the paper. SNDK, yep, perfect. Okay, let's go 100 short. Yep, I saw that coming. Oh, wait, damn it. MDB. Let's go 200 short. Let's see. 589.40 and 560. Oh, that's being sent 555. Okay. 3%, 3% both ways. Okay, let's do that. 11 RR. See MongoDB. Yeah, we can go half day. I'm okay with that. I think this one's the not. Okay, we have that. Dang, that's like 2R. 220. 22. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Both 1-to-1. For my position sizing, though, it's a little bit of a foobar that accidentally risked twice as much as I would like, but hey, that's what it is at the moment. Oh, nice. Nah, that's too much. That's not the opening bell drive, so we would have not been taking that. Man, interesting. I would have not been able to hold it. That's for a fact. 935. Let's see its interaction with 600. That's one of the key levels. Oh, and this is surprisingly doing good, despite it not turning in any profit. compared to what it is. I think it already hit my stop loss for MongoDB, but I don't know why it's not triggering, so if that's the case, we'll let it be. Oh, because it didn't trigger. Because it didn't trigger. Very wiki, very wiki. The rocket stocks are doing really nicely. I really like them. ASTS, they're doing really well. They're not getting beaten up.
15-minute range is now in, and let's see what we can get. Let's wait and see.
Okay, very interesting by MongoDB. Very interesting. I can kind of see where it's coming from.
You know what I'd love to see is a nice failure candle here, and then a short that we can target that pre-market low on. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. J is red now. What you mean? What you talking about, Willis?
Oh.
Let's see. If we're gonna reject in here, I think this is the area. Just a little too much risk in here for me right now. There's no 5-minute confirmation. This candle at a lower volume, so I'm personally just gonna wait.
Right.
Thank you, sir. Gene brought me some espresso in the DOD. In the DOD glass. In the Discipline Over Dopamine cup. That's my dude. My man's Gene. I was actually looking for shorts up there. I was looking for shorts up there, but it didn't. I didn't like the previous 5-minute candle. Had that midline 50% retracement. There was too much risk up to high a day, and also I didn't like the previous candle volume, so decided to take it off the table. Me too. Tell you one thing, this 5-minute chart doesn't look bullish. Or this 5-minute candle, I should say. Chart is
I
not
agree.
as much a factor, but this previous 5-minute candle does not look bullish. You gotta remember, in times like we're seeing now, though, you can have war news at any point. Candle closing in in about 50 seconds. If we close this strong, potentially either A, look for a retest back up into it with stops above this high. Ideally, we get a big push down. Yeah, ideally we get a big push down and close down here. And it's not so much a 2-bar from recent price action, but from pre-market. 614. 560, 614. Buzzer beater. Decent closer. I'm gonna look for this pop back up to like 560 area with stops above 610. I'd like to see a small move back up. for shorts up here and then stops above this candle high. So a little more risk, but it's worth an initial try for me. I'm not sure they're going to give it to us, but I do like the shorts if we pop back up here. We fail one more time and then push down. I will be trading micros if we get the setup, because I'm gonna have more point risk. I want to see only 550 to 560. Ideally.
560. 598 is what I'm waiting for.
A little higher. I'd love to see the bear mask come out. I'm gonna try if we get up to like 5. Ideally like 5, 6. Okay, I'm watching this. I'm watching. Watching still. Fingers on the trigger. Trying to piece of shorts up here, guys. Try to be shorts up there. Tried them 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 up there. Absolutely. If you guys caught that absolutely nasty entry up there so far, we'll see if we can keep it going. I want to see a move below 490 for any sort of trim. It went like 20, 30, almost 30 points now. But I want to see it move lower. I want to see below that 15-minute low. Only make love to her when... Come on, push it down.
Push it down.
Push below. Push below 500. Stops. Because they're so wide, I'm going to go like 570. It'll still be a red trade if I get stopped. But it defeats my purpose of this trade if we move back above this candle high. So I won't be bummed if we sweep the high then move.